Hey guys, I'm back with another tutorial. This one was very delayed in the making because of life events and just everything going on. So now I'm going in with ColourPop Cosmetics Brown Super Shock Shadow. I will list everything down in the description. It's normal. So I'm just gonna try to smoke out my lids a little bit with the brown. Alright, so now I'm going under my eye with that brown, just to try to define my eyes just a little bit. I used a tiny brush, it was very small, so that I can get under there. Now I'm using another ColourPop Cosmetics Super Shock Shadow, but it's one of their animal shadows, and which are no longer available. So I'm just going to put that right in my inner corner just to give it a little bit of a shimmer. And it didn't really work with the brush, so I did switch to using my finger to apply it because it was really hard. Like, I couldn't get enough of a shimmer on there with the brush. So, but I think using my finger worked well to give it the right shimmer I needed. Alright, so now I'm going in with an Ulta Beauty eyeliner pencil, and I'm putting it on my waterline to also help to define my eyes. So now I'm going in with a liquid eyeliner, and I have to say, this used to be my favorite, but I've gotten where I really like the ColourPop Cosmetics eyeliners. And I figured out that if I use the magnified side on my mirror, I can get it a little more precise. So, yeah. Alright, so now I'm just going to conceal my spots with some green concealer. And then I'm going to blend it out. Alright, so now I'm going in with LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in Lavender. You do not need as much as I put on there. I put way too much. You just need just enough for around your eyes. I've got where I only put a couple little spots on my face because of what it did this time. So, I mean, I blended it way too far out because I had too much on there, so be careful. Now I'm going on with LA Girl's Pro Conceal in Peach over that. And I put this all over my face just to kind of even out my skin tone a little bit. And it's a little bit darker than my skin, but it works. So now I'm just going to blend it out, and then we'll move on. Alright, so now I'm using CoverGirl concealer right under my eyes just to lighten it a little bit, and it'll help with the contour later on. And I'm going to blend that out really quickly. Alright, so now I'm using LA Girl's Pro Setting Powder, and it is messy. It works, but it is really messy, and I'm going to use my new Real Techniques setting brush and to apply it, and then I'm going to blend it out with a different brush. Alright, so as I said, I'm going to blend this out with this brush. It's actually a blush brush, but it really works for wiping away excess powder, because with this powder, if you have too much on your skin, it will wash you out, like in pictures and stuff, and even if you have too much, it'll wash you out just around. So now I'm using ColourPop Cosmetics Super Shock Cheek Bronzer, and I'm really still upset about that they discontinued these. I really love these. I got my first ColourPop Cosmetics for Christmas, and I use them constantly. I mean, if you could see the actual jar of it, it's almost empty, and I got it at Christmas. So, I mean, it is one of my favorite products. I'm just going to contour my face a little bit. And I don't really ever do my nose. I put a little bit on there, but not too much. Alright, so now I'm using ColourPop Cosmetics blush. And I didn't use a whole lot of this one because it's really dark. So it just needs a little bit. But so I'm going to put just a little bit there. Alright, so now I'm using ColourPop Cosmetics highlighter. And this one is really sparkly. It's one of their pearlized highlighters, so I guess how you say it. I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheekbone, and I'm going to put a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Alright, so now I'm taking a ColourPop Cosmetics Super Shock Shadow and just defining my eyes a little bit more because a little bit rubbed off. So, and then I'm going to take ColourPop Cosmetics Super Shock Shadow that they have since discontinued, one of their animal shadows, and just right in the inner corner on my lower lid, just put a little bit there to give it a little shimmer. Alright, so now I'm using my ColourPop Cosmetics brow pencil, and this thing is amazing. It is a little bit too light for my eyebrows. I've noticed the jar I bought of the same color, if I put it on, my eyebrows look gray. So I use that, and then I just put a little bit of powder over it normally, but I'm just using the brow pencil this time. And it actually works really well. I didn't expect it to be as precise as it was, so I really love it. Oh no, my camera stopped recording, guys, and I don't know what happened. It stopped. I hadn't touched it, I made sure I had plenty of space, and everything just stopped. So anyway, this is the finished look. So I used my Moments of Weakness set from ColourPop Cosmetics, and yeah. Anyway, bye!